She was born Elsie Helen White in 1927 in a small rural town called Chillicothe, Texas. She was also the youngest and fourth child of Ben White and Alda Thomas. The year was 1927. It was the latter part of the Roaring Twenties, and this was the year that marked the first transatlantic telephone call made from New York to London. It was also the year of the Academy of Motion Pictures, otherwise known as the Academy Awards.
Hello. Give me Mr. George Stanislaus David. Yeah.
And this was also the year of the Great Mississippi Flood, where heavy rains flooded the Mississippi Delta, Arkansas, Louisiana, and it affected over 700,000 people. And more than 200,000 African Americans were displaced during this time, leaving them in terrible living conditions. As a result, many joined the Great Migration from the South to the North in Midwestern industrial cities, rather than to return to the rural hardships. This massive population increased from World War II and the Great Depression. Miss Elsie and her family were part of that great migration, leaving the South to find a better life. And now, here's the story of Miss Elsie and her big sister Thelma recounting their lives moving out west.
The camera's here. Okay. So, tell me about when you were, how old were you when you moved here?
You see, that was 1941. 41.
That's a long time ago.
27 from 41.
You were how old?
I guess, shoot, how old was I? About 12, 14, something like that?
I was 14, you were 16. Because we came here in 41, I was born in 27.
Oh, okay. You can count faster than me.
37,
Yeah.
39, 40, 41. 14, I was 14, you were 16.
Good girl, good girl.
And so your daddy decided it was time to go?
It was time to go because jobs. Well, my father and my brother had been here 2 years working to get money to send for us.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no, that was, the war had started, so my mother started working that Goodyear at that time because she was small and she could crawl up in those airplanes and do parts of whatever parts they were doing. And I don't know just what my dad was doing, but
was that in Louisiana they were doing that?
No, that was here.
What were they doing in Louisiana before they came?
My mother worked as housekeeper and cook for the rich.
We're white folks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I don't know what Daddy did in Shreveport. Because in Shreveport, before Shreveport, we lived in the country and he was farmer, but in Shreveport, I guess he just did day labor. That's all I can say.
Mm-hmm.
Day labor is the only thing I can
What
do.
was it like living there as kids? Do you remember racism or anything like that? Or?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad for us. The only part I remember going to school, the white kids and the black kids couldn't ride the same bus because they would fight so much. So we had to ride a certain bus to school. And after the white kids get beat up. And we had no parks to play in for the blacks. So we would go and run the white kids out of the parks and play until they go get their parents to come back, and then we'll leave. It's back and forth all day on the weekend doing that. But I don't know anything about slavery because, we weren't in the slavery type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
We lived in a nice, pretty
But
nice
it was
part
segregated.
of town. Yeah, but we lived pretty good. Not too bad.
And like the movies, the blacks could only sit upstairs. There was a downstairs and up balcony. The blacks could only sit in the balcony, which was the best seats anyway. They didn't realize that, but that was the best seats anyway.
So what was it like when you first got to California? Or do you remember the train ride here? Do you remember what that was like?
It was nice because there was a lot of soldiers on there. So we did a lot of flirting and stuff. They did a lot of flirting with us, but it was nice. A good ride, you know.
Mama and what, three girls, wasn't it?
Yeah.
3 girls.
Oh wow,
And
I'm
her
sure you girls were
soldiers.
some good-looking girls, and they were like,
Yeah.
we
they
got on
were-
the right train.
Yes, my sister, each one, Thelma 2 years older than me, and Clara 2 years older than Thelma. So
Uh huh.
she was like, what, 18? Yeah, something like that. So, and my mother, we all the ladies came here together.
All your
Yeah.
sisters
Yeah.
and mom. Oh.
Mhm.
So when you got here, I'm sure your dad was happy to see you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He had a,
Hotel,
yeah, they had,
family style.
yeah, like you have the
area.
room, then you have to go downstairs and cook. It was a community kitchen.
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
cook, but then you take all your food back, to your own
Right.
room.
Was that
after.
segregated too when you got here? Was there? What was the biggest thing? The biggest
Well,
difference?
it was segregated, but it was more economical to live that way when you don't have money.
hmm
Yeah,
Just
I
had
didn't
good
run
money.
across too much segregation.
So it was different when you got here.
It was different, but
Mhm.
naturally we didn't want to be here because we just wanted to be with our friends.
Yeah.
Back
but,
in Shreveport.
Thelma you didn't finish high school, did you? I finished high school here at Jefferson High School. Jefferson High.
hmm What was the name of your high school in Shreveport?
West Shreveport High School.
Well, shoot, I can't even remember.
But you went high school here in LA.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you were in junior high when you left.
Well, I went to Jefferson High.
No, in Shreveport.
Oh,
What was the name of that school?
West Shreveport. West Shreveport High
Mhm.
School.
Was that
'Cause
all?
the grades are a year different here and there.
So that was an all black school.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
all black.
Yeah. So when you got to California, what was the first thing you saw?
A
That
lot
you
of
remember.
smog. A lot of smog and
hmm
fog and stuff.
Mm.
We didn't want to be here.
Just looks strange, which was
It
strange,
was
but
quite a different from.
don't
you
see
know,
nothing you recognize.
hmm
And Mama and her 3 girls.
What was your mama doing?
Well, she just being mother.
And I said
Well, I
she
know.
worked a good year.
After,
After a
we
while,
got here,
yeah.
Uh huh.
Because it was during the war. So.
But she didn't get a job until after you got here a little bit longer, right?
You were here a while. I don't remember how long,
Mhm.
but not too long.
I was trying to think, what did Daddy do? He did something. That's a coming.
I don't know. Dad and son had a job. But that's how Daddy sent for us, but I don't remember what it was.
Did it seem like life was better when you got here? They
It
seem happier.
Yeah, we just didn't want to leave our friends.
Yeah, but I mean, your mom and dad, were they happy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were happier than being there. It's more opportunities, and stuff like that.
Right.
Just took a while to get a place to live, and
You lived in that hotel.
We lived in a hotel, and then we got a project, building
Yeah.
projects,
Mhm.
Imperial projects. After then. And then Mama and Dad is separated. And Mama, I don't know if Mama Mama remarried or
Man
something.
that she knew a long time ago.
Foster.
Foster,
His
yeah.
name, Foster.
Oh, he came out here the same time, or
I don't know. I don't know.
he
We don't
just
know.
showed up somewhere?
Secret, like
We kind of knew him. It just kind of
He was
seemed
there.
like everybody in the family
Here
secret
he
about
come, walking
something.
down.
Then my dad married again the lady that was from Shreveport, Ray, Will Ray. We kind of knew that family, but really didn't know her,
Mhm. right?
But they got married. And after then, by that time we were growing up on our own.
Oh, they got their second wind, huh?
Yeah.
Our life wasn't too bad, really. It was,
Yeah.
No, it wasn't, because when we lived in the projects with my other sister, which is Kenneth's mother, Clara, we lived with her. And then I bought the house on 101st Street, because by that time, Thelma
we
had,
were looking for a house. Found
Thelma
a
had
house.
got married and had two little boys.
Who had two little boys?
Thelma.
Oh, who had kids first?
Thelma did.
Oh, okay.
Then I got married and I had one. I was working. Thelma would babysit, whatever.
Taking care of the kids.
And she said, I found a house for us to buy because I was going to move to the projects on Imperial. That's what they offered us. I said, I don't want to live in the projects anymore. Because where we lived was okay. It wasn't gangs or nothing like that. And Thelma found the house on 101st Street. Said, I found the house. I said, okay, I'll go buy it. So I went and bought it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, she had some money. She said, oh, we were so happy. Standing
big yard,
around
everything.
in
Cheryl
that
knows.
house.
Is this the same house? No, this is a different house.
101st.
101st
First Street.
McKinley.
Okay. Do you remember the address there?
816 East 101 Street.
You never forget your first
Yeah,
house address. So how do you feel about turning 90? You
I
still
feel
got
wonderful. I heard like everything, but I think I'm doing good so far.
How do you get to 90?
You know, I can write a book. I could write you a book about it, but it's a journey. And it's been some good, some bad, but I can laugh about more than I need to cry about. So I feel it's wonderful to get this far.
Oh, yeah.
What's the secret?
Just be yourself and don't drink yourself to death and don't let a man beat on you and all that stuff. Don't take none of that crap.
And live a decent life.
Live a different life, and if it don't
Try
fit,
anyway.
don't force. It's
Get out of it.
always another way to do something. Why you get all done though? You got all the dominoes. I got what I'm supposed to get. I'm supposed to get 9. You got all of them.
Your love lifted me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. You know your love.
Happy birthday, young lady. Ni hao, Jenny Shunger Kwela. Translation, happy birthday. Hello, happy birthday. I hope you are enjoying your 90th birthday. I hope the family is giving you all the love and support that you deserve, because you are Gree and you make magic happen. So yes, unfortunately I can't be there right now because clearly I'm on the other side of the world doing my job over here, and it's about almost 2 lies and fairy tales. It's about 3 a.m. over here, and just finished the show and have another one tomorrow. So just wanted to make this video really quickly and just say happy birthday. I hope everything is going great, and I will see you soon once I get back to the States. Happy birthday. Take care.
Hey, old lady. Happy birthday. Look, I know I put you through a lot growing up, but I'm glad that you was able to enjoy the last 22 years of me being clean. I hope it's brought you some kind of peace and joy from your one and only son. Happy birthday again. See you later.
Hi, Mom. Happy birthday. I'm so happy to be celebrating today with you and your special day. You know, when I was asked to make this video, I was trying to think, what am I going to say to my mom? I'm here. It's not like I'm saying happy birthday from far away. But I did want to tell a little story about what I learned about you. It's really amazing to continue to learn something about someone you've known your entire life. But when we did your photo shoot for the invites and for the photos that are up, I was really surprised and just enjoyed how much you enjoyed it. I think people would be surprised to find out what a ham you are. And I think you should have been a model because you're really great at it. It's not too late to be a model. Happy birthday, Mom. Enjoy your special day. I love you. I'm happy. I'm proud to be your daughter. And so excited to be here to celebrate with you.
Happy birthday, Mom. Thank you. Thank you for everything, from beginning till now to what's yet to come. Thank you, first of all, for having me. Who has a kid at 42? Wow. Thanks. Thank you for helping me raise my daughters. Thank you for showing me that Black women of any age can be beautiful, can dress nice, don't have to look their age, don't have to act their age, and can be divas, because we all know you still are a diva. And I appreciate it. Thank you for showing me how to carry myself as a lady. Thank you for showing me that I don't have to be ran over by anybody, and it's okay to speak my mind. Thank you for the courage that you've given me to conquer anything and face anything, and know that if things don't go so well, I can always come to you. Thank you. Happy birthday. If I could sing, I would sing Wind Beneath My Wings. Maybe I can get the DJ to play that. But I'm not going to sing. But again, thank you. Happy birthday. So glad that we're celebrating your 90th birthday. Wow. We are so blessed and so lucky to be able to do this with you. Thanks. Kisses.
It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I could fly higher than an eagle.
Happy 90th birthday,